In this lesson, we will cover questions from Unit 3, Section 3.1, Factors and Multiples of Whole Numbers. Question 1. What is the prime factorization of 120? We can approach this question in two different ways. First, we can look at the four responses to see if they all equal 120. If one does not, it can be eliminated. Or we can simply just take 120, use our factor tree, and find the prime factors in that way. Let's first see if there's any of the responses that does not equal 120. Options A, B, and C all equal 120, but option D does not. So let's take that option D and we can eliminate that one right away because it is no good for us. Let's go back and look at option A. 2 times 6 times 10. 6 and 10 are not prime factors. 6 can be broken down into 3 times 2. 10 can be broken down into 2 times 5. So option A is no good. That doesn't follow the characteristics of prime factorization. Let's eliminate A. B, 2 times 3 times 4 times 5. 2, 3, and 5 are all prime factors, but what about 4? 4 can be broken down into 2 times 2. B is not an option. Next, C, 2 to the exponent of 3 times 5. 2, 3, and 5 are all prime factors. 2 to the exponent of 3 simply means 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 times 5. All of that multiplied together will give us 120, and they are all prime factors. So the answer here will be C. Next, determine the factors and multiples of 36. Let's start off with trying to find the factors of 36. What numbers will multiply to give us 36? So 36. We have 1 times 36, 2 times 18, 3 times 12, 4 times 9, and 6 times 6. So these are all the possible numbers that will multiply to give us 36. Let's list our factors from lowest to greatest. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 12, 18, and then lastly 36. So these are all the factors of 36. There are two numbers that multiply to give us a product of 36. Now multiples is a little different. We are going to look at multiples now, and multiples is a number that is multiplied to 36. So we can start off with 1 times 36, which will give us 36. 36 times 2, 72. 36 times 3, 108. 36 times 4 is 144. And 36 times 5 is 180. This process can continue. So every time you multiply it, so you can multiply by 6 next, then 7, then 8, then 9. So it will continue on no matter what you multiply it by. So keep in mind again, factors are two numbers that multiply to give you 36. And a multiple is 36 times 1 for an example, or 2, or 3, or 5. It can continue on as long as you keep multiplying it by a different number.